Welcome, dear listener, to Spirituality in the Brain. I am Vanessa Anceloni, your host, and this segment is all about the latest findings of neuroscience and the teachings of Spiritism. Today we're going to talk about Your Stress is My Stress. Science recently has published data in which merely observing stressful situations can trigger a physical stress response. This is reported in the website neurosciencenews.com, and we are going to share this with you. As the author of this report says, stress is contagious. Observing another person in a stressful situation can be enough to make our own bodies release the stress hormone, cortisol. This is the conclusion reached by scientists involved in a large-scale cooperation project between the departments of Tanya Sanger at the Max Planck Institute of Cognitive and Brain Sciences in Leipzig and Clemens Kirschbaum at the Technische Universität Dresden. Empathic stress arose primarily when observer and stressed individual were partners in a couple relationship, and the stressful situation could be directly observed through a one-way mirror. However, even the observation of stressed strangers via video transmission was enough to put some people on red alert. In our stress-ridden society, empathic stress is a phenomenon that should not be ignored by the healthcare system. Stress is a major health threat in today's society. It causes a range of psychological problems like burnout, depression, and anxiety. Even those who led relatively relaxed lives constantly come into contact with stressed individuals. Whether at work or on television, someone is always experiencing stress, and this stress can affect the general environment in a physiological, quantifiable way through increased concentrations of the stress hormone cortisol. Dear listener, this is quite critical. No wonder Spiritism talks about the importance of us understanding the law of society. We are social beings. We influence one another, and as such, we really need to observe what each other are experiencing so we can relieve someone else's stress. Otherwise, we're going to be experiencing that as well. It's quite interesting because in Spiritism we talk about the need of reaching out to others. And here we have science telling us if somebody in our lives is stressed, either we help them out or we're going to be in stress as well. It's fascinating, dear listener. I would like to cut it short to tell us that we really need to refine the ways and means we understand our emotions. Emotions are contagious as well, stress being one of them. Stress is a response to changes, and life is constantly inviting us to changes as well. So we'd like to tell you that wherever you are in the world, it's very likely that either you are stressed or somebody else in your life. The best way to go is to pray, do breathing exercises to really achieve a better level of the relaxation response. The opposite of stress response is relaxation response. Spiritism tells us by focusing on the present, as Jesus recommended, by trusting God, by praying, doing breathing exercises, we can certainly achieve higher levels of relaxation and also help those around us. If you cannot help them directly to de-stress their lives, pray for them. That's a way also to help yourself out. This is it for today, dear listener. And if you have a question or suggestion, come and write to us at cardiacradio.com. We have a contact form. We'll be happy to listen from you.